If you have been looking at LG 77-inch class and still are not fully sure whether it is the right buy for your needs, that is exactly what this review is here to clear up before you spend your money. A lot of products can sound great on the listing and still end up feeling underwhelming once they are actually in your hands. So the real question is whether this one gives you solid everyday value, fits the way you plan to use it, and feels worth the price. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. If you're in the market for a new TV, I'm sure you've been doing your research. You've probably looked at a few different options, weighing the pros and cons of each one. Perhaps you've even found a few that caught your eye, but ultimately didn't quite live up to the hype. I want to tell you about a few things that I think might resonate with you. For one thing, do you remember the last smart TV you bought? Was it worth the hype? Did it deliver on its promises? Or did you feel like you ended up with a mediocre screen that failed you in terms of brightness, color, or even just overall picture quality? I think most of us have been there at some point, wondering what all the fuss is about and whether we should be upgrading or just sticking with what we got. The bottom line is, we've all been there, and that's what makes it so essential to know the difference when you're considering a new TV purchase. One thing that really sets this LG 77-incher apart is its sheer brightness potential. This TV is built to handle rooms with plenty of natural light, and it's all thanks to LG's Bright Room Ready tech, which I mentioned earlier. This incredible technology means you won't have to worry about the picture dimming, no matter how bright or dark the space is. Plus, the latest Alpha 9 Gen 8 processor is not only ridiculously fast, but also incredibly smart when it comes to adapting to any content you're watching. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. Alright, let's talk about what makes this TV so special. One of the standout features for me is the picture quality, which I'll get to in just a moment. But first, let me ask you, do you have big spaces, or do you want to watch a movie on a massive screen? If the answer is yes, then you're going to love this TV's ability to produce picture-perfect blacks and colors. When you're watching a movie on this thing, it's like sitting in a real theater. You can see all the subtle shades of light and dark, the picture is just that good. And let's not forget about the audio. With Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos on board, you get to experience your favorite shows and movies with immersive sound that really puts you in the scene. Now, I'm not saying that's something you won't have to invest in separately. I'll mention that later in our discussion. But when it comes to the picture itself, I think you'll be blown away by just how well this TV delivers. The final verdict is in. This LG 77-inch class OLED evo AI Super Upscaling 4K C5 Series Smart TV checks all the right boxes for value and performance. Pros include its sheer brightness potential, impressive color accuracy, and the AI-powered upscaling that really elevates the viewing experience. Of course, as I mentioned before, you are going to want to invest in some quality speakers to truly take advantage of its immersive audio capabilities. But when it comes down to it, the picture quality alone is worth the price of admission. When you're ready to elevate your viewing experience with a new TV that delivers big screen excitement and seriously impressive picture quality, give this link a click below to check it out on Amazon. Thanks for watching, everyone.